Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFLTV. We're in Birmingham, ahead of Denny versus Cash this week, Saturday night, live on the Zone. Delighted to be joined by Mr. Cameron Vuong. Cameron, first of all, how are you?
All good, mate. All good. Feeling good. Ready to go. How are you?
All good, all good. Let's just jump straight to it. I mean, is this fight ever going to fucking happen? I mean, it does seem a little bit cursed, doesn't it, you and Flynn?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think the fight will happen now. I'm happy to leave it. We've done two lead-ups to the fight now, and I think by the time he's back from... I'm hearing he's out for a year, so I think in a year I'll be on a different trajectory. You know, I've moved up now at 140. I just don't feel like it's going to happen. I had a feeling he'd pull out after the comments he was making the first time, and I'm not one to kick a man while he's down, and if the injury is genuine, which I think it is, I wish him a speedy recovery. Yeah,
we saw all your social media posts almost when everyone learnt about the news. I'm sure you knew a little bit beforehand when that went out. But, yeah, I mean, in those situations, you kept it kind of classy and just, look, it is what it is, and, you know, you've got to now move on and think about your own career. Yeah,
listen, it's boxing. Injuries happen. Obviously, it's a brutal sport. It's a hard sport. And, like I said, injuries are inevitable. And if his injury is genuine, which, like I said before, I do think it is, I just wish him all the best.
It's quite sad to hear you say that it's not going to happen, because it kind of came out of nowhere, but then it became a thing over the last few months, and so, but I suppose you can't really tell, but we can only really judge it for when Jordan returns. Yeah,
definitely. We'll just see what direction my career's heading in at the time. If that's something that we can do and it's a fight we can make, of course I'm open to it. I'd still love to fight him. I just think by the time he comes back, I'll be on a different trajectory then.
Let's talk about, obviously, the opponent that's coming for you now. I mean, you're not taking this one easy either. Jeff Ofori, we know about Jeff Ofori, labelled the upsetter, has upset many fights that he wasn't perceived to or was going to win, etc., but has done. So, yeah, taking a little bit of a gamble here with Ofori in people's eyes. Yeah,
listen, I always talk about getting at the top level and being at that world level one day, and I don't care how long it takes to get there. And I know I will be at that level, and these are the type of fights I want to be in. Some people are probably, I've seen online, tipping us to lose this fight, which is what I like. When my back's against the wall, them high pressure moments, people didn't really see us taking a fight like this early in my career, over 10 rounds. I believe it is a much harder fight than the Jordan Flynn fight, and I think real boxing people know that. So I'm looking forward to getting in there and showcasing my skills and doing a job on Jeff Ofori now.
What was the intention from your team from the off, that you would have these kind of fights, but obviously until they happen and things are put into motion, then we're just kind of waiting to see whether they do actually happen. But we can see from kind of your debut onwards that is the intent, that you do not want kind of pushovers and just padded out records, etc. You want real fights.
Yeah, definitely. I want real fights that I'm going to learn from and ensure that I get to that top level. I want to be world level one day. I might not be there yet, but the way I'm sparring in the gym, the way I'm listening, Cougs, I've learned loads over the last 4 months. I've had 4 months out the ring, and I think, to be honest, it's the best thing that's ever happened to us. I've learned a lot inside and outside boxing. Obviously, I pulled out due to injury against Flynn the first time. He's pulled out this time. I've been learning how to learning the things out of my control, do you know what I mean, and how to deal with things, not just inside the ring, but outside the ring as well.
Well, listen, it's only Wednesday. Obviously, you've got a full fight week ahead of you. Media day today, got the workout, the sort of normal kind of things. But just finally, a prediction for the main event between Felix Cash and obviously Tyler Denny.
I think Felix Cash will win. I haven't seen too much of Tyler Denny, to be fair. But I think Felix Cash is a very good fighter, so I'll go with Felix Cash.
Cameron, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Tune in Saturday night for a special performance. No, that's all I've got.
Thank you very much.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.